Dundalk start the season as title favourites, the Lily Whites bidding for a 5th league crown in 6 years. They began at home to a fairly new-look Derry City, who may have lost a few key men up front, but have made a few interesting signings for 2020.
It's ball down the line towards Houben. Oh, that's a mistake by Ali Gilchrist. Here's Houben, tries to pull it back. It's headed on and eventually cleared by Owen Toll. Not very far though. Here's Greg Sloggett. Tries to pick up Sean Gannon. It's good determination from Duffy. Here's Houben. Daniel Kelly getting in the way of Patrick Houben there, really. Here's Massey. Oh, he's gone to ground under the challenge of Jamie McDonough. But our referee, Neil Doyle, not impressed by that. He doesn't point to the spot. Good theatrical in the end by Massey. Conor McCormack tries to put it down the line. On that far side. Here's McDonough. Oh, he's hit the post. And Gary Rogers was beaten at his near post there. And McDonough's shot across from a tight angle actually clipped the post. Chris Shields signed a new contract. Dundalk before the start of the season tries to pick out Duffy. He's got Danny Lupano for company there. Lupano, the Belgian, on loan from Hull City. Here's still Duffy. Good stuff and good feet by Duffy towards the back post. And Sean Gannon steaming in at the back post. Just couldn't make the necessary contact. Sloggett. All this pressure coming in from Dundalk. Cleary's ball. Headed on towards the back post. And very nearly a debut goal for Cammy Smith. Derry eventually get a clear. Ball intercepted. This is Sean Gannon. He got something on it, but not much. This is Conor McCormack, Derry City captain now since his return to the club from Cork City. Ball at that far side to pick out Jamie McDonough. He crosses it, and in the end, Gary Rogers happy to see that drift wide. Good crowd in. Watch the champions in their first match of the new season. And a shot at the outside of the boot from Daniel Kelly doesn't miss by much. Peter Cherry left a bit stranded there. Duffy then with this free kick. Headed towards the edge of the area. Here's Kelly again, left-footed. Oh, he smacked it off the angle. Peter Cherry. And if that had been on target, would have got nowhere near it. Nice little touch to move it from right to left before smacking it off the bar. Boyle. Now to Massey. Put back in again. This is McDonough. McDonough's cross towards Nielsen. Oh, that's a good save from Gary Rogers, because I think it clipped off Gannon last. And Nielsen knows that was a really good chance. Yeah, it came off Gannon last, and it's a good reaction save from Gary Rogers. Corner then for Dundalk. Well, Peter Cherry was in no man's land there, really. There's Kelly. Deflected cross. Cherry got something on it. Hammered back in again by Daniel Cleary, and eventually it's cleared by Derry City, relieved to get that ball out for a throw-in. I wonder will all this pressure from Dundalk eventually yield a goal. Derry City clinging on just a little bit. That's a poor back pass. Here's Kelly. No, he's not going to get a penalty for that, surely. No way. Conor McCormack, the Derry captain, got his foot to the ball, and it's a good, clean challenge. Massey hooks up and crosses. Cherry was going to claim that, but the defender got it clear. Here's Smith. Turns. Smith. Oh, good save from Cherry. Cammy Smith on loan from Dundee United, the 24-year-old, left-footed. Beautiful save by Cherry. Shields nicks it away from McCormack and looks and asks for and demands the return ball. This is looking promising. Here's Duffy. Duffy, still Duffy! Good save at his near post by Cherry. Good work by Michael Duffy. Boyle. Here's Shields. Just looking for a bit of movement in front of him. Chris Shields decides to go long out this right-hand side to pick out Gannon. Gannon, nice touch by Gannon. Well, Gannon goes to ground under the challenge of Kieran Cole, but Cole got his foot to the ball just there. Gannon went to ground far too easily. Duffy continues his run. Duffy, let's come off. Danny Lupano at the concession of a corner. Last couple of minutes. Here's Massey. Oh! Rolls it into the bottom corner. 11 minutes to go. And Dane Massey breaks the deadlock. Well, where was the marking? Super finish by the fullback. Is there a response from Derry City in front of their supporters on that right-hand side? Here's McDonough. McDonough clips it in, left-footed towards the back post. Nielsen! Oh, he fired it across goal. Here's Lupano. Interchanging passes between himself and Cole. Headed on by Nielsen. Dundalk trying to get this one clear. And up and over the top by Owen Toll. And that could be it. McCormick plants one into the penalty area, and Rodgers dives gratefully on the ball. Only seconds remaining now. Dundalk leading by that goal in the 79th minute from Dane Massey. Looks like they're going to get their 2020 campaign off to a winning start. Rodgers with the clearance, and there goes the full-time whistle, blown by referee Neil Doyle. So Dundalk pick up the maximum. Dundalk 1, Derry City 0.
Two really good sides went for each other. That's I think the strength and depth in our league tonight, and I think anyone who's here would see that. There were two really good sides going for each other. You know, I felt we'd done enough to win. Crossbar, to be fair, Gary had to make two good saves, but I felt we'd done enough to win. But, you know, the fitness levels from both teams, first game of the season, is exceptional. That was a really proper good game, and I think people got value for money there.
So ultimately it's a disappointing night, but there's a lot of games to be played, and this bunch of players have given us everything in 5 weeks. And I thought there was a lot of very good performances tonight. I thought Owen Toole, Conor McCormick, Danny Lupano, I thought there was a lot of good performances, and I think when we get into the swing of things we'll have goals in this team as well.